Hello and welcome to ActivTrades biggest market movers. Today I'll be looking at the euro against the US dollar. I'll be discussing its recent trading action and I'll also be identifying the key technical levels that you need to know going forward. So the euro dollar at the moment, it remains a difficult sell underneath the 111 area, and we have seen a lot of dip buying that's been prevalent in much of June. And at the moment, the main driver of the euro appears to be the US dollar index. Every time we see a weakening of the US dollar, it appears to really move the euro up, and likewise on the other end, when we see the US dollar start to strengthen, we're seeing the euro weaken. If we move to the key technical levels going forward, the calculated daily pivot point sits at 111.55. We're currently trading above it and we're moving towards technical resistance around the 111.80 area. If we were to move above the 111.80 area, then we start moving towards the Monday price high around the 112.10 region. The weekly pivot is calculated around 112.08. So at the moment, we did get a strong retraction from there at the early part of the week, and like I say, it's sitting right around the 12.08 level. If we were to start trading above the weekly pivot, expect the euro buying to start to accelerate, and we could possibly move towards 112.57, which has been a key technical level to the upside for some time now. If we were to continue really towards the daily pivot and then move down underneath there, keep your eye on the 111.48 area. That's also been a crucial support level this week. If we start to trade underneath there, have a look towards the weekly lows around the monthly pivot point, which is calculated, I believe, around 111.17. We just stopped shy of there at the early part of the week around the 111.19. Now, a big level for the euro dollar is going to be 111. If we were to soften at some point, during this month or even today, and move underneath the 111 area, expect a big sell-off in the euro. There's very little technical resistance for the euro dollar until we get near the 200-day moving average, which is, I believe, calculated just around the 110 area. If you can remember back to the early part of April, when the euro started to get really bullish, we broke out, I believe, above the 110 level, and there's some technical support down there around the 110.25 region, which was a former area of resistance, which will now be turned support. Thank you very much. This has been ActivTrades biggest market movers.